All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi.com is the website. We got the links on there. Want to get you over to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. The other link will get you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, YouTube channel. Who's the good girl? Good girl, Bodi. Good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. Bodi hotline, fun line. Call the Bodi line. Say something nice to Bodi. She's waiting for you. She loves hearing from you. She can't wait to hear your Zippity Doo-Dah song. So call the number. Sing the song. We're going to sing it with you. Don't worry about how you sound, whatever. Say your name, where you're from. We'll give you a shout out on the show. How cool is that, man? A lot going on over here, DeanBodi Show. A lot of new looks, a lot of new lighting, a lot of new, hey, today is standing room only. Why? Because I don't want to sit on my tuches. That's why. So we're standing up. We're going to try this out and see how it works. I kind of like the energy. I hope you do. Again, DeanBodi Show, DeanBodi.com. Go check it out. Man, oh man, we got a lot going on. We moved to a new place. All kinds of crazy stuff going on. It took about 2 months to get it dialed in. I had my eye on this place, okay? Now follow me here for a second. First, I went to another place down the road, across the street, right around the corner from Joey's Pizza, under the bridge of the Holland Tunnel. You make a right over there, right by the coffee shop. And there was a place there, 55 years old and over. I didn't even know I was that age until they said that. And I said, oh, I'm going to be 59 this year. I fit into that category now. I'm in the market for 55 and over. Okay, well, that box checked off. Now no little kids are going to be running around screaming and yelling and hollering and all that crazy stuff. But I don't know, you got older people running around screaming and yelling and hollering also and asking if you want to go play bingo on Sunday night. Oh, hey, Dean, how you doing? Yeah, what's going on, Marge? Well, we're having a bridge tournament on Tuesday night. You want to come? Well, I'm kind of busy that night. Well, listen, on Wednesday, we got Mahjong. You want to join in? Well, I'm sorry there, Marge, but Wednesday, I got something going on with Bodi. We're going to the, well, hold on a second. Don't forget about Thursday night. It's potluck bingo. Yeah, but Thursday night, I can't. Marge, you got, okay, easy, Marge, easy. Slow down. Bring it way down. I might run into a lot of that stuff. Okay, so anyway, they had a cool apartments there. They had a few in a row that had like a little yard in the back, a little parcel of a yard. Excuse me there, microphone. You want to stay still while I'm talking? And it was really cute with a little fenced-in area. You can get out the back. Having a back exit is gold, by the way. Because when you go out the front and you end up in that hallway in the building, you're kind of a captive audience and you're kind of in a trap for people like Marge, Billy, Sarah, and the gang to come after you and ask if you want to go, oh, I don't know, play swimming pool volleyball or something on Thursday nights and have margaritas. You know, you got to watch it. So the back exit comes in handy when you got to make a run for it. So that box checked off. And all of this stuff, everything was brand new. The building was brand new. The 55 years and over. The little yard for Bodi. Everything's gorgeous. What can I tell you, man? It was pretty cool. Had its own little dog park. Had this, had that. But knowing what we know about dog parks, it doesn't always work out, right? It depends on who's out there. It depends on what dog Bodi doesn't like or, you know, in that 5% category. And if you're living with them and you're running into them all the time, it's going to cause a problem. So, I don't know. I didn't quite check off that box, but hey, just the fact that they said dog park means they're pet friendly and all of that in between. So, check off, check off, check off. We're checking off the boxes. The rent was a little on the high side. And as I tried going back a few different times just to feel out the vibe, it wasn't that big of a place, number one. Number two, the yard in the back, the grass was kind of dead. And they were like, oh, well, it's under warranty, so they can always replace. Listen, when I move in, I don't need you coming in, digging up the yard, replacing the yard. I want to relax. Is that okay if I move in and I want to relax and I don't want to talk to Marge, Billy, Stan, and Sarah and go over to the dead grass and watch you guys replant everything? What's going on? Where's the peace and quiet? Next thing I noticed, well, I noticed it the first day, but I noticed it even more when I went there on a weekend because the car wash is right next door. Okay, so they surrounded by a fence, one of those iron bar fences with the gaps in it. It's not a solid wall to maybe, let's think about the noise reduction. Let's think about having a little sound barrier, perhaps, while you're building this luxurious, beautiful thing, and you want to have a car wash that's open 7 days a week, makes all kinds of noises, and I'm right by the vacuum cleaners. Anyway, the place that I wanted, with the little yard for Bodi, the car wash right there, the vacuum cleaners right there, and they back in the vacuum, and they crank up the stereo like I used to do when I was, 12. So, listen, that box did not get checked off. So, after I put the deposit down and all this stuff, I decided I changed my mind. The car wash, okay, maybe I chickened out a little bit. Maybe 55 years and over, I'm not ready to dive into that category. So, we put everything on hold. It's nice to know that I passed everything with flying colors, the application process, the credit check, and they check your background, and they do all this stuff, and they dig into your life. Dig, oh, what a life I had. And everything was fine. Flying colors. So that's good to know. Anyways, that being said, we waited. And we had our eye on another place, even closer than the other place that was around the corner, using the same management company as my apartment that I had already. So, to transfer over is easy. It's very low cost, very easy to do. You already have a track record. I was there over 9 years. Perfect rent, everything on time, being a good boy, no problems, no evictions ever in my life and all that stuff. So that being said, they had to run checks again anyway. Oh, okay, here we go anyway. They run everything's fine. And everything worked out to where I had to hang on to my old place as I'm moving into the new place because I wanted to take my time because there's a lot going on. Bodi's going through some things. Bodi has a shoulder strain. Bodi is going through a little allergy thing. So she's on a regimen times 3 with all these things. Bodi's dermatologist. Bodi's regular vet. We got special instructions for the mobile groomer for Bodi. No blow dryer, only shampoo, cream rinse, and zippity-doo-dah for the boaster. So I got to make sure Bodi is okay because I have a hernia and I have to get a hernia operation, which I have to do. I'd rather do it now than when I'm 70. It's one of those things you go in and do a little patch-up work and you get back to your life again. These things happen in life. You got to keep rolling with the punch. As you can see, I'm bobbing and weaving, and nothing's slowing me down. Hernia and all. Bodi's got shoulder stuff. She's got a little, hey, listen, we're both professional athletes over here. Bodi's in the Shiba Inu Olympics. I'm doing my thing over here. I go to the gym. I like to get into shape, and I'm trying to, if everything would leave me alone for a day. But all that aside, things could be a lot worse. Everything's cool. The place is cool. So the new place, we had our eye on it. Same management company around just a few blocks away, right? And they had to remodel this one unit. Stay with me here. Hold on a minute. They had to remodel this place because it caught on fire, a couple of years back. So they had to redo everything inside, from the insulation to all the walls, the AC ductwork and all of that. And while they were at it, they upgraded all the appliances. While they were at it, they put a nice little fence in the back with a little yard, like the other place that we were going to, but better, bigger, nicer fence and a back gate to go out the back. Nobody behind me, nobody next to me, nobody above me. Pretty cool, right? I'm on an N unit. It's still apartment living, but then there's a couple townhouses and then another end unit. And it's right by a main road, which is kind of wild because you got a lot of action going on. You know what? I grew up in Miami, Florida on a main road. I grew up right kitty corner to the hospital that I was born in. I grew up with sirens coming through the window with the ambulances going to the hospital, man, when I was a kid. So this is like, hey, we're coming around 360 again. We got a dog, like what I did when I was a little boy. I'm right by the main road. Bring it on. And the hardware with the sliding door is much, much more solid. Better upgrade on everything in this place, which is very cool. So when you close the door, you hear nothing outside. When you open it, it sounds like you're in New York City. When you close it, nothing. Open, New York City. How much cool... Listen, imagine living in downtown New York City. You really talk about noise and dialed in. So it's kind of like, hey, when you go out, you feel the outside and you feel the world energy. When you're in and you close the doors, we're all good again. So, hey, we're excited about the new place. We got a new thing going on. I'm trying a stand-up show today. I don't know, I kind of like bouncing up and down and moving around a little bit. It's kind of nice. All this sit down and all this kind of lazy vibe. Let's see how this goes. We're going to try. We're getting some help with some other things. We got a cool caricature that we made. Check it out. You'll be putting that on the thumbnail when we post the new videos. And remember, we got the podcast. We're doing both at the same time. Hey, listen, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell so you get reminded of the new shows. You don't want to miss out anything. We got things in the description below. We got Laundry Limo. Oh, gosh, Laundry Limo. I'm going to be using you again shortly, but the link is down below. You get 5% off if you're in the DFW area. And you mention who? DeanBodi. If you mention DeanBodi, 10% off of your laundry, like a 48-hour turnaround. They fold it, they do it all for you. They pick it up in their orange bag, you leave outside. Whammo Zammo, you can do dry cleaning and all that stuff. So check it out in the link below. Laundry Limo is awesome. Laundry Limo, the prices can't be beat. Laundry Limo, the Dallas, Texas treat. Oh yeah. Laundry Limo, check it out. And check out their website. We got it. Mention DeanBodi, 10% off in DFW. How awesome is that? I love them. They saved me when I was going through a rough time. They're handling it. I do have don't tell anybody, but I have a washer and dryer over here now. So, but still, when you're loyal and you have somebody that's there for you and does a great job, you support the business. That's the way it goes. So, we also have a link on there if you want to support the DeanBodi Show. Hey, that's up to you. This is a value-to-value relationship. If you're having a good time, we're making you laugh, you want to support the show, there's a link down there in the description. You can do that. Up to you. And thanks for being here. We appreciate everybody. We're having so much fun. Let me tell you something. We're going through some crazy stuff, and I was thinking about the silk plants that I have around the house, right? Silk plants, because you don't have to water them. They're great. I remember running into this guy when I was going to a doctor's visit. He was in the lobby, and he's got his thermometer, and he's sticking it in the soil. He's the guy that waters the plants in the lobby area, and he's cruising around on his rolling chair, and he's taking, and I said, well, I got to ask this guy, what's the trick? What's the trick of keeping the plants nice? You know what he says to me? Don't overwater them. I knew it. But then you can't underwater them and you can't overwater them. So what do you got to do? Hey, well, listen, here's the deal. Overwatering is not good. Underwatering is not good. He's putting his dipstick in there, which I'm not sure. I guess to check the moisture of the plant. It's not as easy as it sounds. Plus, if you knock over a plant in the house and all that dirt and water gets all over the place, not fun. So silk plants, they look so real now, it's pretty crazy. I'm so happy with the ones that I got. I'm never going back. Even the ones I have outside on the patio, silk plants. So 50 years from now, they're going to be still looking as young as they do now, and they're going to look a lot better than I do 50 years from now. So my point is, he said don't overwater them. And I'm watching TV the other day, and I'm watching the aquarium and the underwater plants and all that stuff as they're filming underwater. The colors were amazing. And I noticed Talk about overwatering. These plants live submerged in the water. There's never more overwatering than the ocean plants, and they look better than any plant on land, ever and ever will. So maybe the overwatering is something going on here. What do the underwater plants know that the outside the water plants don't? They need to get together. They need to have a consultation with, Elon Musk, and see what's going on with the oxygenation, the algination, the underwateringation, and the outside oxygenation, and see what's going on and get together and figure this whole thing out. That's the whole problem with the climate control. The underwater plants know more than the outside plants. That's it. That's the trick. So, that being said, who's the good girl? Good girl, Bodi. Good girl, Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. Oh, yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. Bodi hotline, fun line. Call the Bodi line. Say something nice to Bodi. She's waiting for you. She wants to sing a Zippity Doo-Dah song. Just a song you make up that makes you feel good, and we'll sing it with you. We'll make it a feature on the show. Check it out. DeanBodi.com. We got the links. Want to get you over to the podcast. Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Pandora. We're on all the platforms. So check it out, man. And we're having a great time over here. And remember to, don't forget to click the like. Click the notification bell. You don't want to miss any of these episodes. I don't know. They're going to be coming out when they come out right now as we're figuring out our new situation. Maybe the stand-up thing so I can practice my, DeanBodi Kung Fu. We do the Shiba Inu crouching lizard and the standing vulture technique. In case you don't know that one, well, hey, most people don't, okay? But we over here, DeanBodi, we know a few things. So, anyway, the move's going good. We're doing okay over here. We got some things we're going through. We're helping Bodi with her thing. She's taking a nap right now, and we're just having a great time. So, listen, let's keep this train rolling. I hope you're having fun. I had fun doing this stand-up show today. Hey, listen. That's pretty fun doing that, so thanks for being a part of the show. Let's throw one for, let's see, hold on. We're doing it. And we get a strike. Have an awesome day. DeanBodi.com. Oh, yeah.